Day one of Rabbi on the Road is here in El Paso, Texas at the B'nai Zion Cemetery. Becky has great-great-grandparents buried here. We've been looking for nearly an hour for the stones, but even if we don't find them, it's always very special to be in a Jewish cemetery trying to connect with our heritage. After an hour and a half of looking, we did not find the gravestones, but we did find this fantastic Mexican restaurant right across the street from the cemetery. I have to say, in El Paso, Texas, it's all in the sauce. After one day, our journey continues. Greetings from Rabbi on the Road. Here I am in sunny San Diego trying to think of a Jewish message to send home. And then I thought, what's more Jewish than just relaxing with the birds and the trees and the beautiful skies of San Diego? So just know on this beautiful weekend here from California to Texas, I'm thinking about you and wishing you a wonderful week. Today's Rabbi on the Road comes from San Clemente, California. The message is this: for 25 years, I grew up in San Diego. For 25 years, I drove from San Diego to Los Angeles, from Los Angeles to San Diego, never ever stopping in San Clemente, California. What have I been missing? You see for yourself. How many places do we drive by and never stop to see the beauty? Take some time this week and find a special place in Houston and fully enjoy. Shalom everyone. Today's Rabbi on the Road comes to you from the San Diego Zoo. Growing up, this was one of my favorite places in the entire world. I like to come here and explore the animals, explore nature, and learn so much. I asked Aiden and Becky what they felt about zoos, and they said the following.
I have ambivalences about zoos because they capture animals and exploit them, and I don't find that humane.
So while I understand that when you go to the zoo you see animals in cages, I also look at it as sort of a wildlife reserve where it's the only place that we can see these wild animals and enjoy them and learn about them.
Both of them have wonderful points, don't they? Now, as I kind of look at a zoo, I look at it in the following way. The first is it gets me in touch with creation. This is a place where all of God's glory is on display. Now, it could be, as Aiden so eloquently said, it could be the exploitation for pure human profit. True. And as Becky said, this is a place for animal sanctuary where we can learn and be close to these animals. How else would we gain an appreciation for things like lions and zebras and elephants? But I think of this place as a kind of sacrificial system. These animals aren't going to be like Noah's Ark to repopulate the world, but rather they are in some ways sacrificing their lives and their freedom to allow human beings to be more sensitive to the world's needs and to God's creation itself. As we enter Shabbat tonight, I wish everyone a Shabbat Shalom and invite you to think about the glorious nature around you as part of God's creation. Shabbat Shalom. Hello and welcome to another Rabbi on the road. Today we'll actually be on the road as we leave sunny San Diego to Central California. And as we leave, a little bit of me has some tenderness, of a little pang of longing and connecting to this beautiful city where I grew up. I imagine this is exactly what our ancestors felt as they were forced into diaspora many, many generations ago after the destruction of the first and second temples. I bring this up because today is Tisha B'Av, the 9th day of the holy month of Av, or the Hebrew month of Av, holy also. And this day commemorates the destruction of the first and second temples. It's a somber day. It's a day of fasting. But for many of us, it has gone pretty much unrecognized. Today, as we journey from San Diego to Central California, I'm feeling a little bit of that pang and perhaps connecting to our ancestors in a very different way. Whether you fast, whether you observe this holiday, I invite you to just think about home and how special it is and how special Jerusalem and Israel is to the Jewish people. I wish you a Tisha B'Av filled with commemoration.